Faith Christian back on the field. Both teams went towards their respective sidelines during this timeout. We'll have our first road game coming up next week in Ray against the Eagles. Kickoff at 7 o'clock. Bee Digger blast off at 6 o'clock, also on KSIR.com. If you're enjoying tonight's game, we'll have the replay of this game to follow as well, hopefully with several more touchdowns. Second down and 14 for the 42. Eric Garcia motioning his offensive line and sending Kukas in motion to the left. Garcia's going to throw it on the left flat behind Kukas. He's got the football. He runs down the left sideline, is knocked out of bounds across the 45-yard line to the 47. That's actually going to count as a run because it was thrown behind Kukas intentionally, it looked like. So we'll give him 5 yards in the play. That'll set up a third down and 9.
You're right. It was a backward lateral. Those things are always a little bit scary, especially out there in the swing, but that shows how much confidence the coaches have in Kukas. Thrown behind him, he reaches back with one hand, pulls it in, and still turns it upfield for a nice gain.
Seawald takes another break. Weiser into the game. The Bee Diggers race up to the line of scrimmage. Third down, and we'll call it, well, close to 10 from the 47. Garcia on the option right, fakes the pitch, and he runs right up the middle, and he's down at the 48. Evan Marshall read the play very nicely. And it looked like also in on the tackle was Derek McCartney, the 6'4", 186-pound junior defensive end, held to a gain of around 2, fourth down and 8. And the Bee Diggers, for the first time this season, will have to punt.
You know, it was a good controlled series, though, for Brush, even though, you know, they shot themselves in the foot with those penalties starting with the delay of games. You know, they showed some resilience sticking it in there and making a positive play on that pass.
Kukas to punt at his own 35, a end-over-end punt, and it's going to bounce at the 11-yard line. If Faith Christian take a Faith Christian roll out of bounds at around the 14, so nothing the return man Tyler Essa could do, and that's a punt of 38 yards and very, very respectable. Anytime you punted in that red zone, you know you've done a great job.
Yeah, you know, and it appeared like he spot punted it. You know, he tried to put it over here on this side of the home field hash mark, and the ball hit the ground and it went out of bounds. Had the Essa kid picked it up, though, Tanner Morrow was right there ready to make the tackle.
Your one-stop center for projects around your home office or yard is Ackley Building Center at 1402 Mill Street in Brush. In the backfield is Orrin Toole. Double wing formation for Faith Christian. First and 10 from the 14. Buckman in a shotgun, and he swings it out to the right to Toole, and he cannot get around the outside. He's going to be thrown for a big loss, a huge loss. How many Bee Diggers were out there? Holy mahungus, count them, and starting with Joe Rosenbrock and Kyle Hefner along with Skyler Seawald, throwing him down at the 10-yard line. It's a loss of 4.
Just some great pursuit there. Now, that's that toss play that Faith Christian's made famous. You know, that's kind of their bread and butter play where they try to stretch it from sideline to sideline.
Second down and 14 for the 10. Buckman again in a shotgun, looking, throws out to his right. The pass is caught by Marshall along the sideline, and he's bumped out of bounds along the far sideline by Trevor Blake. It's not a big pickup, but it is around 7 yards to the 17. Gain of 7. It'll be third down and 7.
You know, people were asking and wondering if they were going to throw the football very much. I would have swore they wouldn't, but it looks like they're going to have to, the way Brush has been shutting down their run game.
Third and 7. Man in motion to the right. Buckman looking to throw over the middle. It passes complete on the slant to around the 25-yard line. That's a first down. It's a gain of 8, and the pass was caught out there by Nolan Beasley before he was brought down.
More of a timing pattern as the ball was thrown before he ever made his break.
1:29 to go in the opening quarter. Brush leads Faith Christian 14-0. That's the first down for the Eagles. Again, a no-huddle offense. They want to tire out the Bee Diggers. Clock running at the 1:20 mark. Buckman in a shotgun, has the football. Option right, throws it out there to Toole. He's got speed to burn to the outside. Kukas tries to swing him down, and he does. Shy of the 30-yard line at around the 28. Holding him to a gain of around 4 because they're going to give him the 29. It'll be second down and 6, but Toole, who is listed as 5'8", 165 pounds and a junior, certainly could run.
Yeah, he's fast, but I'll tell you what, Kukas did a good job of taking a good angle and that's what kept Toole from turning it upfield sooner.
All right, they remark it at the 28, so it's 2nd down and 7, only a gain of 3. Slower moving into the first quarter because a lot of the sidelines are being utilized. Buckman looking to throw out to his left. The pass is caught for a short gain. Nice tackle over there by Tanner Morrow. Pass was caught by Beasley at around the 31. That's a gain of 3. Bee Diggers won't mind that as long as the clock runs and big yardage is not attained. 3rd and 4.
So 18 yards passes. They've thrown the ball 5 times and completed 3 of those. 1 interception.
Yeah, you're right. All of the Eagles are looking at those wristbands. This is not necessarily a passing situation. 3rd down and 4. Toole to the right. There's the pitch to Toole running right, trying to get to the outside. But Rosenbrock has him and brings him down for a loss, along with Connor Weiser at around the 26-yard line. A sizable loss of close to 5 yards. Let's see where they mark it. Back at the 27, a loss of 4. It'll be 4th down and 7, close to 8, and Faith Christian will have to punt.
Buckman bobbled the ball, put the ball on the carpet, and made the pitch, but it didn't mess with the timing that much. That was just all about Brush doing a good job of stringing that thing out and Rosenbrock having good force and using the hustle that we know he has to make the play.
That's the end of the first quarter with the score. Brush 14, Faith Christian nothing. You're listening to 1010 KSLR and KSLR.com.